Hello again, this is Ms. Moore. I wanted to talk to you about your third assignment. So, this is your third assignment, and it's partnering with a community organization. And this has to do with the topic that you chose in your argument analysis, because everything at this point is cohesive and is going to filter into each other. So, it's really important that you keep those things in mind, that you're going to be going to an environment when you choose your topic. You want to make sure that it's a place that you're going to be able to go in and observe. So let's talk about examples. Like if you pick something in the health field, because that's your major, if you pick that, then you would go and observe in a health field. If you picked law enforcement, you would go and observe, go into an environment where they would allow you to observe something that has to do in that law enforcement environment. If you picked poverty, you might go and observe in a women's shelter, or you might go and observe in a boys and girls club, or something that you're going to be able to observe the topic that you've put in that argument analysis. And now you're going to start taking field notes over your different observations that you go in and see. One thing I do want you to know is that this is 20% of your grade. So know that this is important. This will be in a paper format, but I'm going to show you different examples that you're going to do. And I've put several things in place to help you with writing this, several different templates and different examples. One thing I have done, and this is also in a link in D2L, so it's also here, but we're going to go into the instruction page that I've put in there for you. We'll see if it opens. So this explains to you about collecting the quantitative data, the qualitative data that you're going to have to do, and that you will go through. And this gives you pretty much step by step what you're going to have to do to complete this assignment. So each one of these, I have examples also individually in D2L for you, but I've also put it in this paper so that you can see this. So you would have already completed the fieldwork approval form, which that was in week 1. And so you filled that out to tell me like your topic, what you're going to be doing, and you would have already turned this in and got approval for me, that I said, okay, that's a great place for you to go and observe. So you're going to go in and observe only. You are not interacting with anyone. So you want to make sure that you're just going in to write notes to see and observe different things that are going on in that environment. You're going to go 3 times for 30 to 45 minutes per visit. So you're going to have 3 visits that are 30 to 45 minutes long. Let me show you what it looks like. So you're going to take this template right here. I'm going to open it. And you have this template. So you're going to end up with 3 of these. So each, you'll have a different form, which it's the same form, but you'll have it 3 different times. So make sure that you know that that is definitely a requirement for you to have. Those are the field notes you're going to be taking. Inside those field notes, you'll take the time and what you observed. And that's all that you're writing inside there. Just things that you observed in there and what was going on. That's going to help you write this paper. So once you have 3 of those, and you've done your different deals, you're going to put it into a paper. And so I want to show you what that would look like. Let me click on here. Yes. So this is an example of, these are notes. You would have 9. Make sure you have the time. This is what you saw. These are the different things that you would have in there. Make sure that you understand it's day 1. Make sure that that's obvious to me whenever you're in here writing this paper. You're going to be graded on whether it's clear. Is it written in a professional manner? Can I understand what even took place? So you want to, in your cohesive paper that you're going to put together that you'll turn in for this assignment, it needs to have your notes, and then it needs to have day one, and just explain what you observed, what happened. And then you also want a reflection. And so I want to be able to see that for all 3 days. So day 2, here's what's going on. And then you have a write-up about it. And then you have a reflection. And then you'll have your day 3, a write-up and a reflection. So just make sure that you have that example and that you understand that that's what I'm expecting to see. Other places, these are other examples, so you can go into those if you wanted to do it in this manner as well. So you still have the write-up, you have what it is, and you have a reflection. So I've just given you different examples inside of here that you can go and choose from. You want to use those resources so that you can get this paper to look exactly like you need it to. And just know that it is 20% of your grade, and I will expect it to be written in a professional manner, and the fact that I can see it. You have so many resources to choose from. So if you have any questions about this, make sure you email me, contact me if you need any help. But that would be your field notes and what you need to do in your third assignment.